safety analyst.
True Seeker, very quickly, I just want to record this to listen to this nonsense. They are saying they've recovered a video from the cockpit that shows the chaos just before the crash. Let's see what they're going to say.
Clearly continuing, according to these two publications, the French and the German tabloids, they say they have actually seen this video, remarkable video, horrific video, the final few moments before the crash from inside the cabin. One person is, several people are heard screaming and crying out, my God, in several languages. What do you make of this?
Well, when I heard about it, unbelievable was what I first thought. Unbelievable on several grounds. Firstly, that anybody had managed to get this yet. Secondly, on the grounds that anybody had printed it. And thirdly, that anybody had leaked it. It is absolutely extraordinary.
Richard Quest equals 62, just like the word Mason.
Which seems to me, look, I don't really... The problem in the investigation is the pressure and the size and the scale of it. There's no doubt that everybody's under enormous pressure to find out whatever they can. But Wolf, if this is true, then it ranks, in my view, amongst the most despicable things I've heard about in an accident investigation, that somebody would leak it. If it's true.
Because Bilt and Paris Match, they both are jointly reporting. Let me read to you what they're reporting. I want Miles to stand by and weigh in. Miles, listen to this. One can hear cries of my God in several languages. Metallic banging can also be heard more than 3 times, perhaps of the pilot trying to open the cockpit door with a heavy object. Towards the end, after a heavy shake, stronger than the others, the screaming intensifies, then nothing. Now, we know, Miles, you and I are journalists, we know the way this is supposed to be handled. If someone finds a video like this, a piece of a cell phone, it's supposed to go through the chain of command. But you and I know there's a lot of individuals who might want to leak it. If these publications want to pay for information like this, maybe someone is tempted to go ahead and release it. What's your thought?
Well, I'm never going to come out and say it's a bad idea to get information out to the public in these cases. There's a huge global demand to know what happened on that aircraft. Now, this is in a category of horrifying. I can only imagine what this is like for the families, but I would like to point out to people that this is the basis for their legal claim against the airline. Every second of terror that they have is exactly how they can build their case for some sort of reparations. So, as horrifying as it is, this is useful information for the families, and the fact that it's out now or later, to my mind, doesn't really matter. It should come out. It should be very clear what happened on that aircraft, and if nothing else, we do need to make clear...
The 84-year-old tells CNN, I just want to point out that this guy's name gematria is 67, another number of importance, like the word satanic. The disappearing plane last year disappeared on the 67th day of the year. The word water equals 67. Disappeared over water. And here's Wolf Blitzer, born March 22nd. True Seeker, since the beginning, since the first video post I made about this Germanwings crash, I've been saying there's a lot of parallels to what happened on September 11th, being shown a sight of a plane crash with no plane in sight. With regards to the plane in Pennsylvania that crashed on September 11th, the television crew said they found a turban and terrorist passport at that site, but they did not find a plane. The same thing at 9/11. They also found a terrorist passport there, box cutter knives, and also a report of a turban. Very, racist, social programming. And look at what they're saying now. They found a cell phone with a video that they can watch. They haven't even found a plane engine, True Seeker. There's no plane engine, the biggest part of the plane. The thing that should survive over all else. No plane found. Nothing that resembles a plane, except for now an orange black box. Remember, orange is the only 33 color in gematria. And now a cell phone with a video of chaos. True Seeker, we're going to tune it out right here. Until next time.